Hello. Just came down here to one of my favorite beaches. It's just such a beautiful place. It's a little bit of walk, maybe 15 minutes, then down off the trail, down off the headland, and come down to this little bay, big cave. For the last month, there's been, not the last few times, but there's been a sea lion resting on this beach, so haven't been using it that much, trying to give her or him some privacy, but last few times that I come down to have a look, she hasn't been here, so I guess she's headed out to sea, to find food, to find another place to rest maybe. So the reason I'm out here right now is just to enjoy nature, of course, but also to do some breathwork. Breathwork is such a good thing and great to do at home, but also doing it in nature for me kind of amplifies it. There's so many different modalities or ways to do breathwork. The one that I want to do here is one that is uplifting, gives some good happy chemicals, and it's a breath where I'm gonna do big in through my mouth and out through my mouth. I'm gonna do that for 50 repetitions, and then after the first 50 I will stop and hold for a minute. The breath hold doesn't have to be a minute, it can be less if you can't hold it for that long. After that minute I'm gonna do another 50 big in and out, and at about 45 I'm gonna get ready to get into exercise position. You can do pull-ups, push-ups, crunches, and you hold your breath on an inhale and do as many as you can while you hold your breath, and that can give really a boost if you're feeling a bit tired. It's the afternoon here, I've been quite busy today, so I am feeling a little bit tired, so it can give me some extra energy, give me some more motivation to do a few things more. And instead of having a cup of coffee, that I don't do that in the afternoons. This can be a good little way to get that energy up. So the breath that I'm gonna be doing is into my belly, big, into the chest, exhale. The in breath is active, the out breath you just let go. And I'm breathing out about 70-80% of the air before I start the next one. So it would look something like this. $50, and at the 50 I hold for a minute, then I restart. Then when I come up to 45, I keep breathing, but I get into position. And then 50. I'll do as many as I can on my breath hold, and after that I will feel uplifted. It will give me more focus as well as more energy. So that's how it goes. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and I'm gonna sit down and do this, and I might film that and see if I can show that as well, but that's the technique, and it's a great one if you need a little boost. And then after, if you're lucky like I am to be on a beautiful beach, you can jump in the ocean, not while you're holding your breath, not while you're doing the breath. Then you have to stay out of the water, you have to stay away from driving cars, heavy machinery and all these things. And also if you're pregnant, if you have some kind of heart issues that you know about, then you should consult your medical professional before doing this kind of exercise. If you have any doubts, then you should talk to your doctor. But otherwise, personally, I love it. It's such a good way to boost energy. Okay, here we go. Time for some breathing, and then after that, time for some swimming.
hands roll. Down, I'll never come down. When the sun comes up, I'll be feeling everything right now. My heart's on fire.
That's how long I could hold my breath, and I could continue to do exercises for. My arm hasn't been the best. I probably shouldn't do push-ups, so I couldn't do any more than that, so that's why I switched, but that's fine. So this is best done sitting or lying down, and personally you get that energy boost, but what I feel is such a big, nice, beautiful calm. And if I would do this kind of breathing for a longer session without the exercise, but do 10-20 minutes of it, maybe breath hold in the middle, maybe 20 minutes breath hold and do a bit more with closed eyes, and then when I open my eyes and look out over the ocean, it's just, it looks different. It feels so calm, and it's just such a beautiful centering thing to do. And longer sessions can bring on some beautiful experiences afterwards, and can be good for different if we want to change a pattern that we have, different thought patterns and so on, traumas. But I'm gonna talk more about that at some other stage. Now I'm gonna jump in for a swim. So of course, as I said, you shouldn't be swimming, be doing breath holds in the water as such, but for me at the moment it's not a problem. I'm gonna jump in. I'm not gonna stay for a long time because I'm a wuss when it comes to cold water. So it's not really cold, but for me it is, so let's go. Woo. Woo. The coldie, here we go. Nice. Woo. So refreshing. Such a beautiful thing to be able to do, to combine breathwork with nature. I love it. Such a great thing. So thank you for joining me for that, and I will see you soon again.